Hello, everybody! And today we're going to be playing some more Fate. We're in the middle of the what's it called? First singularity. I'm pretty sure that's where we left off. And I've been very, very, very excited to get back to playing this because I've been doing the logins ever since we last played, and boy, we have so many summons to do that's been saved up. It's insane, actually, how much we have. But we're gonna do them after the story for now. Oh, hold on. Freaking silence my Discord. I always forget to do that. Give me like 1 second. Okay, we're good. I don't know about this event, if we can do it or not. Clear, yeah, no. There's no way. There's no way we're gonna be able to do this event. Yeah, no. Don't worry about it, don't worry about it. So, we have all of these to claim since last time. It's actually insane. So, but we're gonna do that after we get through some of the story. I want to get through a bit of it, because I'm actually a little excited for the story too, since I don't know what's gonna happen. This is section 6. Section 6, right. One thing after another. Oh, so many things happening wrong, I'm assuming. So we got Jean and Marie. Oh man. It's been so long, I freaking forget what happened. But hopefully we'll get some little recap over what happened. Okay, let's see. Lancer, Saber, Assassin. You know, Berserker's always the way to go, but since we have these handy dandy arrows, I'm just gonna use those as well. So, seems like Caster will be fine. So, yeah. Man, I forgot to fix these teams. We're gonna have to do that later too. But for now, this is what we've got. And it's not too bad, I'd say. It's not too bad. Section 6, one thing after another. Marie! Whew! Alright, are we safe now? Doctor? I'm, so, I'm so used to be calling Doctor and Arknights, it caught me off guard. Yes, I'm not detecting them anymore. While we're at it, I'm picking up ley line readings from that nearby forest. Oh wow, going into a fight already. Very well, Jean and Marie? Marie, did you say? Forgive me, you weren't being rude. You made me so happy. The way you addressed me was so adorable. Oh. Please, splendid foreigner. Would you mind calling me that from now on? Yes, Miss Marie, or Mademoiselle Marie, perhaps? Nope, that won't work at all, just Marie. Like the sheep? Sheep? I don't know of any, Maries that are sheep, but... Oh, yeah, that was... yeah, that was Mary. Oh, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Yes. Nice to meet you. I'm Marie. I love understanding ladies. Let me guess. You're very popular with the opposite sex, right? Hello! What is up, East? What is happening, bro? Oh, heck. Is the thing not showing up? Nah. I usually have a chat box. Oh, right, there we go. Oh, I'm very popular with the opposite sex, Marie. You have no idea. Yeah, dude. You're there, bro. It's freaking adorable. And then what other friends we may make along the way, you can add them as well, and then your frog can have little friends. Marie, may I speak? Oh, my apologies. I got excited for a minute. How rude of me. So, how may I be of service? A strong ley line was detected in a nearby forest. I'd like to head there and make a camp. Is that alright, everyone? Of course, that's fine. Is that alright with you, Amadeus? There's no point in asking for my opinion. Do what you want, Maria. Maria? Oh, getting a little formal. Alright, it should be fine, I think. Let's go there and rest, and then we can talk about our next move. Our party is so freaking big at this point. Looks like some monsters have found the ley line too. Let's get rid of them. Yep. I'm going right into a fight too. But should be no problem still. Clicky, clicky, click. Click, click. The loading. I forgot how long it takes too. Heck. So, what you guys been up to? Werewolf A and Werewolf B. Cool. 5k? Not a big deal. I'm just doing random stuff, I think. Let's see. Making sure the audio's not too loud. Alright. Buffing themselves? Nah, no problem. Our level 1 Mash can take anything, dude. You replaying Persona 4? No, that's freaking super valid. Oh my god. Persona 4 is amazing. How far are you in? Without spoilers. Just in case for other people. I have played through all of it. It's such a good game. Get that Buster Chain. Get that Buster Chain! Alright. 3 nodes and we're already going through this one, so... Honestly, Herc's taking everything. Ah! Yeah, that's not too far in then, but... Ah, no, you just got here, so... We're going to a ley line to make camp. That's it. That's it. So, not much. Heck. Oh, we're doing fine. We're doing fine. We're gonna live. Just, I don't want Mashu to die though, because then that would be sad. Like, I know she'll come back, but it's just depressing. There we go. Now we only have the one. Jesus Christ! Mashu! No. Jesus. I need to do my duty better next time. I need to level her up just a little bit at least. Oh, Mephistopheles, kindly, don't do that. Oh my god. The loading times are still long. Now I will establish a summoning circle, because that's what we came here to do. Hey guys, are you enjoying your trip through 15th century France? Wonderfully! Now then, let's get today's lecture started. Today I'll be talking about servant categories. Oh lord. Like, I think we've already been through most of this. Most of the servants that can be summoned are divided into 7 classes. Yes, I think we have been over this, but I guess more in depth. Saber, Archer, Lancer, Rider, Berserker, Caster, Assassin. Each class has various compatibilities. Saber has the advantage over Lancer, for instance, and Lancer over Archer, and Archer over Saber. Almost like it's a triangle of advantages and disadvantages! Wow! Okay, yeah. Berserker is strong against all classes, but weak when attacked. It's like a game, yeah. Keep this in mind when fighting the enemy. Of course, there are some servants who don't fall into these categories, which are special. I'll explain them another time. Okay, circle's good to go. Have a nice journey. Thanks for that. Pretty sure we already knew that. Plus, it is a diagram that is included in the game that you can look at. But I mean, at least it explains something. I don't even know if it explains the what's it called? Like the other classes. She says she'll explain them, but will she? I doubt it, man. Because um, what's it? I remember. Well, I didn't read it, so maybe they did explain it, but I was so confused when I was playing through it with all these different freaking classes that I had no idea about. Now that things have settled down, I like to introduce myself again. My true name is Marie Antoinette. I'm from the writer class. But why? As for who I am, I'd be happy if you could examine me closely with your eyes and ears. Okay. As for why I was summoned, unfortunately, I have no idea. After all, I have no master. Okay, yeah. They're called like stray servants or lost servants or something. Wolfgang Amadeus Mozart. It's the same as her. As for why I was summoned, first of all, it just doesn't feel like I'm a hero. Yes, I'm great, but even so, I'm still one of many artists. But you've made an impact that you do not understand. Oh heck. Well, I did apply magecraft to my music, but that was only because I was drawn to the sounds played by demons. Is this canon in real life? In real life canon? I'm Mash Curulite. I'm a demi-servant, and I don't know what my true name is. This is Vampy, my master. What's up? Being super casual. No, 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 no. I want to be nice to these boys, because they're nice to me. Nice to meet you. The only extra class is ruler. Yeah, the only extra class I understand is ruler. Honestly. Pleasure is mine. As fellow non-fighters, let's get along. Yo! What is up? Wait. What is up? What is up, bro? What's up? Yep. And this is... Ha, we all know who this is. Jean d'Arc, yes? Saint to save parents and one of the people I wish to meet in my life. I'm not a saint. Yet. Yet everyone knows that's how you saw yourself. But the way you led your life was true, and we all know the results. Ooh. That's why everyone will always remember and admire the name Jeanne d'Arc. And a miracle of Orleans. Shy, blushing noises. Of course, your life ended at a stake and resulted in that witch. Yeah. Just like Maria to only look at the good parts. Am I wrong, Jeanne d'Arc? Your life was a little out of tune. Music puns! I guess we're gonna get a lot of those. Jean herself was the one who gets hurt when people call her a perfect saint. Listen, Maria, you always say what you think others want to hear. Sometimes you need to scold or deny others. Well, today's not really the day for that yet. I don't need to hear that from you, Amadeus. You already tell me that every day. Well, this is what you want, right? You piano-brained piece of human garbage. Oh, I see. There's a little feud happening. You're a pervert who can only get it up for musical scales. If you like music so much, you should turn it into a piano. No. That's not how the phrase goes, Marie. I don't know if I should say this, but when you insult me... Oh, God. Oh. Okay. That's But see, you can do it if you try. Give the same treatment to Jean. Faster, stronger, more violent. Tell her all the flaws as you see them. Except, she has no flaws. Yet. None. That's impossible, Amadeus. Human garbage like you has nothing but flaws. But Jean herself has none. Wow, what a way to put him down. Are you serious? I didn't know you had it that bad. You really did love Jeanne d'Arc, didn't you? Well, how couldn't you? Those beautiful braids. I would say worship rather than love. Ooh, I don't think that's something to brag about, though. And a bit of guilt as well. Yes, because she died. A tiny sorry, that size of a teaspoon. The natural guilt we foolish royals feel towards the saint. Marie Antoinette, your words honor me, but that's why I must confess. In life, I was no saint. Yeah, keep saying that. I held the flag high for what I believed in, and as a result, I stained my hands with blood. Of course, I don't regret that, nor do I regret the Inquisition, or my own death. But I shed too much blood. I believed in the dreams of a little country girl, but at the time, I never imagined how high the price of that dream was. I never regretted it, but never did I fear, and that is my greatest sin. Only the outcome of my actions made me a saint. I do not think it's the right word for a country girl like me. I see, so you're not a saint, right? Then may I call you Jean? Jean. Jean? Jean. Yes, of course. It feels like you would bring back old memories. Wonderful. Call me Marie, then. If you're simply Jean and not a saint, then I would want to be Marie and not a queen. Ha! I get it. Yes, equality. Please, Jean, will you call me Marie? Yes, alright. Thank you, Marie. Thank you, too. I'm happy, Jean. And I'm sorry, I keep pushing my own views on you. You've lost your own answers about yourself, haven't you? Just like the day I died, not knowing a thing about what was going on. That's so sad. You'll have to find your own answers. I certainly want to treat you as a saint, but I'll stop myself. What? I won't just believe in you, I'll support you. Isn't that what female friends are supposed to do, Amadeus? Why are you asking him? I suppose so, yeah. You guys can go eat sweets or something. Yeah, I don't think he knows anything. We believe in you too, right, Master? Of course! Of course! No. Of course! Thank you, that makes me feel better. Look, it seems like we have invited some unwanted guests. It is time for another battle. No, I don't think you invited them. What? Invited. Ah, I see. Well, whatever. Let's get rid of them and resume our conversation. Because that's how this game works. Sea Star, gather up. What is up, Sketch Pixels? Couldn't talk because I was reading, but I can talk now. For now. Let's see. Basic. This'll be fine. Oh, jeez. He can one-shot with one buster, so I shouldn't really put them next to each other like that then, huh? More faith. Get that quick chain. Nice. And go for the kill. Or not. I swear, if she was just like 5 levels, then she'd probably perform a lot better. We don't even need the NP, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Dang! Jesus. So crits. It was like 50 or 60, so I didn't think it hit. Hand of Dawn. Dawn of Hand. A little sun in their hand, huh? Buster. They're 1k, so I'm pretty sure the combination of Mash and Jean. Yeah. Round 3? Final battle? Okay, cool. 10k. 2 berserker punches will do the trick. Probably. Buster at the front, and then... Nice. No, that's good. That's some sweet damage. Okay, Mash. Oh, God. She's gonna be dying at every turn, man. Everything. Every battle, she's gonna probably die at the end. Which is very, very depressing. I'm gonna switch to this one and then do the Buster Chain. I wonder if Hurt can one-shot with the Buster Chain, but I don't know. Oh, yep. Good, good. Mephistopheles gonna freaking die in 2 weeks. Have no, I don't have any aspirations to level him up though. Unlike Mash. Nice. All the bonds, man. All the bonds. We also got getting some of those weekly things out of the way. Probably because I can only play once this week, so it'd be good if we could get those out of the way. Now I understand. The whole world, never mind France, is in danger. Although it's a different form, this too is a Holy Grail war? Wow, really? I knew it was dangerous when I learned it was a masterless summoning, but I didn't expect this. Now there were 5 servants in opposition, 9 total, including Mash, but isn't that too much? Yeah, way too much. The rule of 7 servants is no more, although that doesn't mean an infinite. It's not surprising at all if there are more than 7 servants. Really? According to the records, one time a total of 15 servants fought. Ah, haha, I remember that. Apocrypha, right? Is that what they're referencing? Oh, I get it. I figured it out, everyone. We were summoned so that we could defeat them like heroes. Wow, isn't that always the reason why you're summoned, though? It might be to destroy the world. No. I think you're right. Because you're probably right. Yes, I finally feel like I found my job in life. It's perfectly fine to be confident, Maria, but we're up against powerful foes. Jean and Mash, as well as Vampy, are used to combat, but you and I aren't the fighting type. The numbers matter less than the fact that they're far stronger. Indeed, Vlad III and Elizabeth Bathroy. One carved their name to the history as a hero, and the other a murderess. The other that looked like a saber seemed to know Marie. That's right. If she knows who I am, then perhaps she's... oh god. Dion! I'm just gonna call him Dion. I've no proof, though. Dion, a spy with Louis the 15th intelligence agency, the secret Duroy. She's also a dragoon and a plenipotentiary minister. No, maybe he? It matters little. Mage from a distant world. She was someone from a different time other than me, but her splendid face hasn't changed. I see, it'd be wonderful if she could join us. Yes, very helpful. That might be difficult, I think. I've lost my ruler's ability to see true names, but there's one thing I could see. All of them have been given madness enhancement, regardless of their alignment or background. Cue. Sad cue noises. It's probably the power of the Grail. Even without an episode of madness, it can give them berserker traits. The goal of the Holy Grail War is to get the Grail, but they already have it. They already have it, and there's not really a point now, is there? It's not fair! It is not fair. We literally, like, spawned in a Holy Grail War when somebody's already on, like, the point's over, man. But that leaves one mystery. Why were we summoned? This is just a theory. Despite the fact that the Holy Grail War hasn't begun, someone already has the Grail. This is a reversal of causality. A bug, if you will. A glitch, even. And perhaps the Grail is resisting it. The greater the opponent, the more powerful the girl's reaction. I see. In other words, somewhere else in France. Indeed, there may be other servants summoned here like Marie. Oh my, that means I can meet even more people, right? Oh, she's such an extrovert. That's not necessarily a good thing. It may just mean more enemies. Yeah. Whichever it is, we should start searching for them as soon as we can. Before the other Jean finds them. Indeed, I've lost my ability to detect servants. Yes, you have mentioned multiple times. So we'll have to depend on Mr. Roman. Sure thing. I can't match a full-powered ruler, but I can search farther than a servant. Let's take a little break first. You're all tired, right? Yes, Master. Rest for a bit. We'll stand watch. It's only been 30 minutes, fellas. Not really time for a rest. But Guess this is where we go into different nodes. Yep. Same old, nothing really changes, no bosses, just casual hecking werewolves that we're going against. Though, I really want to switch them out, I can't deal with that freaking thing anymore. Might as well put Geronimo. Oh, are you gonna load? Thank you. His beautiful angry face. All level 1, so it doesn't really matter in the long run, but... I'm gonna patrol the area. Jean, please wait here. Fofo! Fofo! Thoughts? Something wrong, Jean? You seem defeated. Are you tired? Marie, no, I'm not tired. I am a servant after all. We don't get tired. Perhaps you're saddened by the state France is in. I mean, are you disappointed? No, I'm not disappointed. Thank you for your concern, Marie. But seeing those familiar towns in flames is a bit hard to bear. Yes, for you especially. This area is exactly like it was when you were alive. It's different than what I feel inside. Memories that are still going on. Yes, why don't we take this time to talk? Girls' night out. Dude, without Mash though? Excuse me? Oh, is that strange? But both you and I were summoned in the bloom of our youth. You see, I'm in the middle of puberty. Oh, God. So I love talking about love and romance. Yeah, and that's exactly how that works. I appreciate the offer, but that's hard for me. I know of compassion, but not romance. But you're missing out on life. It's not too late to start falling someone with love. Fall in love with someone, Jean. Dude, maybe she's asexual. Stop pushing it. Of course, if I get the chance. Have you fallen in love, Marie? Of course. I fell in love with a boy who proposed to me at age 7. I think it was my first love. Oh, Lord. When I was 14, I fell in love with the king I married. So what happened to the 7-year-old then, huh? Probably died. 14, that's kind of amazing. When I was that age, I was working and playing in the fields with other children. That sounds like fun too. I'm jealous. Must be such fun to be able to go wherever you want. Yes, it was fun. What I lacked in romance, I made up for in friendship. Friendship is more important than romance anyway. Did all the boys like you? My hair was short then, so they treated me like one of the guys. Yeah, honestly, it just kind of looks still short, but it has like a braid attachment at the backside. So, I mean, it still doesn't really look the most realistic, but, you know, probably better than just straight short hair. Oh, I'm so glad I became a servant. I can't believe I'm having girl talk with Jeanne d'Arc. It's good to be a queen. The honor is mine. Who would have thought that I'd get to talk to the famous Marie Antoinette? It's good to be a servant. God, what is this? I'm just glad this isn't a real Holy Grail war. Otherwise, we couldn't chat like this. Well, I mean, you probably could. There are breaks that happen in between where, like, nobody's fighting. Everybody's strategizing. Marie? Yes? I'm sorry, both of you. It appears to be an enemy attack. I knew it. Yeah, exactly. Oh my. I'll go wake up Master, even though I'm right here, and I'm eavesdropping. Come on, Jean, let us fight like proper servants. Bravely, gallantly, wholeheartedly, and yet beautifully, like a maiden in love. That's what you and I are at our core. Neither saints nor queens, but women! The way I fight has little to do with beauty and elegance, I'm afraid. Just smacking people upside the head with poles. Gotta mention that there's a flag on this end, so it's not a bare pole. Master, your orders? Come, Vampy. Let us fight. I'll show you the power that I couldn't show you before. Tomboy princess coming through. I dance brilliantly, like glasswork. Ah, that's where her NP comes in, huh? Because our NP is just a glass horse. I can't remember if her animations for fighting have been updated or not. But I guess we'll see. Wait, no, we won't. I didn't choose her as a thing. Well, we'll see next time. Bum, bum, bum. You think Berserker arts or quick would hit and kill in one hit? Probably not. I'm just taking a guess. Yeah, halfway. Close enough. Hit. Please. Please, Mash. Please. I would like one fight where you do not die. Though it is my own fault that I'm letting this happen. Okay, 3, 5, 5, 4. You could do a Brave Chain and then Mash could take one out. Though I don't think it will be super strong, so do the weakest one, and then maybe her Brave Chain would hit. Oh, not even. Oh. Oh, Mashu. Oh, Mash. That's depressing. Yeah, we're just gonna have Zerker take care of this, you boys. And maybe 30% will crit? Maybe? Ah, nice! I mean, I did not have that much faith in it, but it worked. And then Mash is still holding on, which I am proud of her for. Good, good. One hit down. Third node, last node. Not node. Turn. Match. Round. Battle 3. Okay. No, nothing out of the ordinary. Buster Brave. Man, I should have put Herc at the end. Heck. That's fine. I mean, still not too detrimental if I mess up. Ha, Mash! We're gonna have to do a freaking rip ceremony every single time she dies. Oh heck, hold on. Let's see. Okay, Buster, Buster. Wait, what does this do? Oh. Okay, that's not bad, I guess. But I'm pretty sure he only has one or two Buster cards, so I mean, I don't really know if it would make sense for him to have that, but, you know, who am I to judge? I feel like so many servants are ignored by fate, and Geronimo's one of them. I feel like. Like he comes up in the story like once, and then that's it. Connecting, loading, fo. Okay, cool. And we got one of the master missions done, which is neat. And these fragments are... Oh, Mashu. Oh, baby. Keep going, there's freaking like 7 nodes in this thing. Jesus. Alrighty, not caster this time, because man, look at those down arrows. Assassin? No. Hold on. Let's see. I really need to fix these frickin' things. Okay, so it's all of the, those classes. And then plus rider, so assassin. I mean, I'm just gonna put in all assassin then. And then I'll put berserker. Herc. Oh god, hold on. Well, looks like we're over. That's gonna be such a pain. Hopefully we can level up fast so we can get more of those. The cost is... Servants detected! Also, multiple life forms detected! Oh, they're upon us now. Master? Prepare for battle! Whoa! Get in there! I believe in you! Yes! What a drag, I've detected it too. Having good hearing isn't always a good thing. In fact, I hate this sound so much it makes me want to scream. But do it, bro. No one's stopping you. The sound of the enemy's footstep is worse than a high-pitched trumpet. You can hear them at this distance? Of course, I became a servant because of my music. I can detect any sound wave in the air. But, like, oh god. Oh, of course. For instance, the sound... Oh my god, what? Oh my god. Wolfgang Recorder? Okay. Sexually harassing servant. I'm sorry, Mash. As his keeper, I apologize. Yes, thank you for apologizing on his behalf. Bear with him a little. Without his ears, he's nothing more than a pervert. Dude, I do not want to think about that too much. Yeah, they need a restraining order. What are you saying? Human beings create filth just by living. You know, that's so accurate. Oh my god. Only by realizing that you can create true music. Life is filth, and music cleanses it. I won't disagree with that. Now then, I hear footsteps and drawn swords. Not but boorish noise. I don't write my music for fools, but... You've come all this way. I shall play my Requiem of Death for you. And see his NP for the first time. I have honestly no idea what his NP looks like. I did not know his personality was like this. It's a little uncomfortable. Just a slight uncomfortable. Skelly boys, Skelly boys. It's gonna be... It's actually a Skelly squad. One of which doesn't have an arm. But his boys can cover him for that. Yeah. Work together and then you can defeat him. Oh, hey. I don't even need the buster, but... Just make sure that you can kill him in one hit. Oh, Ivern, 7k. No worries at all. Plays as a rider, so... Carmilla can actually do something. Perk. I don't think she'll be able to kill him, though. Yeah. Might as well. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Yeah, okay. Didn't know if Herc would one-shot or not. Needed Carmilla's help on that one. More busters, but Herc. Okay. We build up the buster and then he can have the most damage boost from it. Yep. Okay, cool. Yep. Cool. Awesome. No servants though. So, that's good. Okay, they just freaking set me up here. Do a Carmilla Break Chain. I don't know if it'll kill him though. That's sketch because she does not do too much damage. Like, look at that. It's like freaking pity damage. Even with the crit. Sad. Maybe it's just cause Herc's a berserker. He does freaking monster damage. Good. Not many drops, but that's okay because it's just a story quest. More bonds. More QP. More loading. Really? Is that true? Jesus Christ. She doesn't even do that bad though. Jean doesn't. Well, I guess because Jean's level 20, but... And the highest HP. Yeah, she's honestly a really good support. I feel like people talk about the altered way too much and not the OG. It's sad. All that's left are the servants. Is everybody alright? Does anyone need healing? I don't think... Can she heal other people? Because I know she can heal herself. We're good here. What about you, Mash? I'm fine. Doctor, are they here yet? They're coming. Are you ready? Oh boy. Hello everybody. What a lovely night. Who are you? Who? Let's see. I wonder who I am. Oh my god. I forced myself to be a righteous saint, but in this world I'm a slave to a broken one. Oh. Oh, that's some symbolism. Wow. A broken saint. Yes, thanks to her, my reason has left and I've gone mad. With little Angie face. With a little Angie face. I'm doing everything I can to hold him back. What a mess this is. So while I appreciate your hopes, I cannot join you. You don't want a servant who will stab you from behind at every single opportunity, do you? Then why'd you come here? Oh, that's pretty obvious. My task was to observe you, but my waning reason whispers I should test you. You face the Dragon Witch, disaster incarnate, riding on the ultimate dragon. If you cannot surpass me, you will never defeat her. Defeat me. Plunge your blade into my heart without hesitation. Kill me! Kill me! Oh my god. My true name is Martha. Now come to me, Iron Dragon Tarsk. I'm pretty sure it's Tarsk, right? Tarskwe? Tarskwe. No, I'm pretty sure it's Tarsk. Martha? Saint Martha? Watch out, everyone. We got a real saint in the house. She once defeated a dragon with nothing but prayers. She's a servant, that means. Let us see if you're capable of slaying me. Haha. Get it? Freaking dragon terminology. She's a dragon rider. That's why she's a rider. But why is Marie a rider? Because I don't understand that at all. Like, I usually understand riders, but I mean, Marie has like a glass horse in her NP, so like she could be riding that, but that doesn't work. Let's see, quick chain. Because we're going up against a servant, so we get that quick boost next turn and start freaking collecting quick stars. Ooh. Did some damage on her. But boy, those quick stars freaking coming in handy, Jesus. Should probably kill him, yeah. Oh, nope. Really close though, so it's something. Okay, Buster Chain on the more powerful one. Starting with Zerk, so he can one-shot. Yep. Cool. Unnecessary crit, but thankful. The final battle always loads. Okay. Probably should take out that first, but let's get those quick stars. I forgot she has quick stars. I don't think we need an NP, but let's see. We boost his attack and then do an NP chain here. Jean could probably get her MP up. And then, let's see, yeah. I didn't know if that would kill or not, but it's not a big deal. Alrighty. Yeah, getting more NP, And then do that, so switch his attack when he kills. Alright. And that crit too. Okay. She can heal herself, so I mean... But we also have this, so it's not a huge deal. And we have this! Forgot about that. Yeah, okay, this is gonna be not a problem at all. Wish she had her NP this turn though, so we could do the NP Brave Chain. But we'll do a Brave Chain on her, and I'll wait to use Jean's NP next turn. Okay, cool. I'm glad she could kill that. Bro, she's just freaking healing herself. Kinda freaking useless. Dude, Herc's gonna come at you, bro. I don't know if Herc could kill with the Brave Chain. I'm pretty sure he could. But I'm gonna add in her for security measuring. Just in case. Though her NP right now doesn't really do much damage either. Oh boy. Yeah, only 15. Man, still don't kill. No, Herc! Heck. Heck. It's fine, it's fine. Jesus, she needs to stop freaking healing herself, please. Though, not a big deal, not a big deal. Not a big deal. Jeez. We're still getting quick stars, so I mean... Yeah, okay. She needs to stop healing herself though. Stop, please. Jinke. No? Okay, one room crit. That's fine. Good, good. Okay, got another weekly mission. More bond. Dude, it is like storming here. Heck. It is like actually storming. So if you hear any thunder, that's what it is. I see, that's enough. Martha, did you hold back? Of course not. Could those eyes hold back? This is fine. It's fine this way. Seriously, don't make a saint massacre you. Listen, let me tell you one last thing. You'll never beat that dragon controlled by a dragon witch. There's only one way to surpass that type of dragon. Go to Lion. Or the city once known as Lion. It won't be a saint who defeats the dragon, nor a princess. Ever since ancient times, only a dragon slayer is capable of killing a dragon. Varisk, I'm sorry. Next time, I hope I'll be summoned properly. She didn't even get to use her NP. The Terrace never made an official appearance. Even Saint Martha can't resist her. She'd undergone madness enhancement She'd undergone madness enhancement in addition to being summoned. Perhaps it can't be helped. Normally, it would be impossible to even talk to her. The only reason we were able to communicate was because of her incredible self-control. Yes, she was a peaceful yet fierce as a person. I could tell. She's the Iron Saint. She is a woman like Adamante? Yes. Who solves things with her fists in the end. They say she defeated the Tarask with a sermon, but I bet she just beat it up. Yeah. Anyway, thanks to her, we know where we're going. We should hurry, right? Let's get going to Lion. I'm surprised. Amadeus seemed to like the type of person who hates travel on foot. Oh no, Amadeus loves traveling. He's traveled so many places since he was a child. Well, I suppose it's true. I'm used to traveling. I'm getting excited. I wonder what and who waits for us in Lion. Wow, probably another enemy, you know? Come on, Jean. Let's get going. Right. Yosh! Oh, I don't think that's the end of this section yet, is it? Is it? St. Quartz? It is. Okay. Cool. Jesus. One section, 50 minutes. Lord. This is gonna take a while. Lion. We still have so many areas to explore, huh? And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 nodes. Search for the Dragon Slayer. I think we all know who the Dragon Slayer is going to be. Okay, Lancer, so... Archer, but we don't... I mean, Saber, but we don't have any Sabers. Yeah, we have no Sabers, so... Guess Zerker's gonna have to do... Yeah. Get all the Zerkers in one spot. Oh, going back to her. Did Ryder commit suicide? It's troublesome that she retained her sanity even with madness enhancement. Still, she likely fought with all of her might. If that's the case, we can't let our guard down. Next time, he and I will mobilize. I'm also taking the servant summon today. Please contact the Berserk Assassin. Understood. If I were who I was before, I would have stopped you. But now you're a perfect Jean. You don't even need luck. Please trample over them as much as you wish. Caster, which do you think is the real one? Me or her? Of course it's you! Are you listening, Jean? You were burned at the stake, betrayed by everyone. Charles Charles the Seventh left you to die because he didn't want you to pay a ransom. Not a single person rose to bravely fight for your return. And what was the cause of all this? It was God. It was our God mocking us. Thus, we deny God. Don't we, Jean? Yes, you're right, Caster. I have nothing left. My soldiers are gone, and my admirers fled. The king betrayed me, and the bishop burned me in the name of God. I was wrong. No, everything was wrong. Not just what I believed in. The very country that allowed me to exist was wrong. This mistake must be righted. Jeanne d'Arc was a mistake. I should have never been born. Oh, don't go like that. So, let us do as they decided and make it all so it never happened. My salvation of the country was itself a fatal mistake. Jean, please don't put yourself under such stress. This is a divine punishment, nothing more. Your revenge is righteous. What you saved, you may destroy. Isn't that all there is to it? You're right, Caster. What you say is extreme, but it brings me strength. Let's go, Berserker, Assassin. This is getting complicated. May I use your true names? Lancelot, Knight of the Lake, and the Executioner, Charles Henry Sanson. I used to use Sanson a lot, because I really liked the look of him. Mount your wyverns. I shall lead you. I don't have the fancy thing that he has. Of course, Master. Only I am fit to take the head of the Queen. Yes, because you are the executioner. That is how that works. And that's what happened. I see, understood. How interesting, how very interesting. Thank you, kind sir. Farewell, until we meet again. Yes, ma'am. By the way, you seem to be of noble birth. What is your name? My name is Marie Antoinette. It might be worth remembering. Keep passing it down for 360 years or so, and someone might be in for a surprise. Of course. Guys, I've got information. Sorry, Marie, I'll cause a panic if I go into town. Don't worry, Jean, we're both servants, you know. Now I've got some great information. The city of St. Martha's told us of Lion. To put it simply, Lion was destroyed a little while ago. Its refugees have settled here. The used to be nuance interests me. So it's as I thought. Yes, the town is filled with monsters that seem to have risen from the depths of hell. But I think what came before that is the important part. They said Lion had a protector. A protector? Yeah. Honestly, she's super edgy, but you know, that's why people like her, right? A knight with a large sword who defeated wyverns and skeletons. I see. Perhaps that's the servant Martha spoke of before. Yes, but a little while ago some scary people came. Servants, probably. He was overwhelmed by their numbers and is now missing. Until Lion was destroyed. I hope he's alive. No, let's believe in the words of Saint Martha. Oh, right. Charles, Seventh visited the village and General Castor marshaled the routed soldiers, they said. Castor? He's attempting to attack Lion and take back the city. I'm sure it would be difficult to meet with him. Why's that? Castor is an admirer of Jean, right? If Jean asks, I'm sure he's sure to lend a helping hand. That's precisely the reason. He knows that I've become the Dragon Witch. Yeah, it works the opposite way. He wouldn't accept me like that. I see. I'm not sure if that's quite right. Dude, I can't pronounce his name. I can't pronounce his name, so I just say Castor. Dude, there's so many tries. I don't know what the legit pronunciation is. I see. I'm not sure if that's quite right. I understand that you might not want to see him. You're a girl, after all. Going on with that, Marie. Yes, I agree we don't need to see him. We're in a hurry, after all. I don't think normal soldiers can handle all those monsters in line anyway. You're quite right. Let's defeat them on our own. No problemo. Vampy, you're right. This is nothing. Yes, that's what it means to be a commander. Here's your reward. What? Oh, Maui, what? Well, Maui, stop. No, I'm uncomfortable. But Master, hang in there. Jeez. She finally went ahead and did it, huh? Sorry, just ignore that. Maria has a bad habit of kissing everything and caused chaos in the palace. You know, it's probably very unhygienic. There were actually factions formed of people she'd kissed and people she hadn't. No playwright could touch a story about a court that almost destroyed itself before the revolution. Master, come on, snap out of it, snap out of it! I'm good. Huh? You guys don't do kisses? Maybe like when your heart feels like someone's squeezing it. You do too, right, Jean? I do not. Only with someone I was going to marry. Hey, hold on a second. Those soldiers over there seem ready to kill. I don't think they're back from the front. Seems like they've become bandits. This tragedy is enough to shatter anyone's mind. Cannot let those townspeople suffer. Let us capture them. Got it. Back of the blade it is. Yeah. But that's a shield, right? Yeah. Thanks for pointing that out. Like we all have pointed out. You know, it's hit an hour. And you know what that means? As a proud affiliate now, I have to do ads. So I'll just stay here at the screen. I'm gonna run an ad, and then everyone won't miss anything, because I'll just be here talking to myself for the next minute, alright? I'll see you fellas after this commercial break. Now, it has started. Now what to talk about beforehand? More exclusive content. Exactly. But what to talk about, you know? I know what to talk about. I'm very hungry, so I'm going to make a sandwich after this. Also, this stream's probably going to be shorter than the others because I have homework that I'm literally putting off. So I'd feel like it'd be better to stream now instead of at like 3 AM. So this is what we're doing. Yeah. Dude, at least the semester's almost over, right? I have like 2 weeks, and then I'm all good. It's pronounced Gillis's. Derise. Gillis's. Is that correct? That doesn't sound right at all, man. That does not sound right at all. Gillis's. Nah, dude. I think I'm just gonna keep saying Caster. It's too far along at this point. Well, since that break's over, let's continue our journey, huh? Freaking dog noises. That's what Google told you. I don't know. I don't know about that, man. That don't sound right, but I guess all of freaking language of French doesn't sound right, does it? It's pretty messed up. That berserker chain. Oh, it's so good having 2 berserkers. You just go through this so fast. We should just keep doing that instead, so we don't have to freaking walk through these things. Alrighty. Who is she? Huh? Hey! I don't know if Kimahime will. Nope. Unga bunga. Yeah. It literally sounds like freaking dog noises. Or just growling, I guess. It's like, there is literally a doggo servant, so I mean, doggo servant probably gonna sound more like a dog. But, oh no, how about like, dude, yeah, that's some type of freaking animal. Level up, level up. Getting so much freaking stamina from all this. We're never gonna be able to use all of it. Unless we start freaking farming. We've tied up the bandits. Let's hand them to the townspeople. Think we can leave the rest of them. Alright, let's head out, everybody. Let's head out! But to where? Inside? Where the boy is? I'm assuming? Well, they said he left, but... Yeah, just bring that saber since we literally have none. And use the berserkers so we can go through this quickly. We're almost there, don't you think? Yes, we should be. The thought of having to see a ruined town again is heartbreaking. Yeah, that wouldn't be fun. There's no one here. Doctor, any signs of life? Yeah, wouldn't think so. Doctor? Huh? I'm sorry, reception's not very good here. Oh. Let's split up and search for that dragon slayer Martha mentioned. Right. Let's see which of us finds it first. Amadeus and I will take the west side. Then Mash and I will take the east. What about me? Oh, okay. So I'm going with Mash, obviously. Understood. Let's go, Master. Didn't even have to include me, huh? This is once a beautiful town. Why would the Dragon Witch do this? Well, she didn't even mention that it was her, so why would you bring it up? Whatever. That'd be nice, but, did I just hear a voice? Yes, faintly. Maybe a survivor. Let's go check it out. Ugh. Living dead! Oh, heck! Oh, more skelly boys! Oh, no. Zombies this time, probably. Turning the townfolk into monsters is beyond heresy. We can't save them anymore. Ready for battle, Master. Rest in peace, my children. Yes, Master. Except she's shouting, yes, Master! Rest in peace! These poor fellas. I'm gonna bet zombie boys or skelly boys. I bet skelly boys just because I want to see them more. Probably zombie boys are stronger anyway. Ah, well, I was wrong. Sad times, but still one shot at all these, so it's not really a huge problem anyway. Two hit. Three nodes, no servants, no problem. Oh man. Okay, cool. I was worried they might not. Kiyohime might not have freaking murked him. But Zerker came in clutch. Oh god, look at that Kiyohime. Might as well put the defense up. Do that brave buster chain. I'm pretty sure she could kill him because she's like Berserker, but she is also level 1. So yeah. That's close enough. Oh, Kiyohime. Oh god, that was close. Heck. Now they can one shot. Should be able to anyway. No! God. Whatever. Come on, Kiyohime. Yeah, this is what I get for leaving all my servants level 1. I've yet to farm anything, so... we can use Berserker to defeat the one that's still full health, and then... Okay. Spartacus. Alright. No problem. And there's no Mash to die this time, so get that experience. Man, I'm probably gonna just freaking after section 7, I'll probably just call it a day and do the gacha. Okay, so we could not do Archer. No, Archer's better than freaking Lancer that's fully disadvantaged. Even more enemies! Okay, so not even exposition this time. Yes, just as I thought. I heard back, but they're swarming over here too. You may not need any help, but I can't just sit around. I will help you, Vampy. Thank you. Very much appreciated. So she's just been freaking sitting around this entire time until now? Now she decides to be the time to step up? In a random node that doesn't even have any plot relevance. That's fine, I guess. I mean, she wasn't really a choice for the, support servant, though. Let's see. Herc can one-shot with arts, right? No, he cannot. Rash covers, it's fine. Rash is level 15. I did not realize that. So he can actually do things. Holy heck. It is freaking raining outside. Oh my god. Oh, it's so nice. The rain is great. Okay. Zerker. Zerker, Buster Zerker. Cool. That's fine. Dang, that crit. 17. Not 17, 12. What am I? Freaking dyslexic. Okay, cool. If his normal does 5k, then his crit does 15. No, freaking 10k. Okay, do Berserker up front and Buster to boost the attack for Rash. Cool, didn't kill, but close. Yeah, I don't know if we can one-shot these. He's already low, so I'm gonna try to... No. Okay, how about that? Kill that one, move to the next one. Nice. Okay, cool. And easy. That's over. Should be. Yeah. Cool. More bonds, more experience, more heckin' proofs. Proofs of loyal? Proofs of knightship? Can't remember what they're proofs of. Proofs of bravery! That's what it is, right? That's what they're called. Okay, two more nodes. We have assassins, so might as well do that. And then go to the assassin. Cool. I only get 2 times friend points for some reason. Wyvern. What? I'm tired of seeing them. They're no more than third-rate instruments. What? Time to get rid of them. How can you use a wyvern as an instrument, huh? What? Bro, it don't got strings anywhere. But it does have holes. That's so bad. No. That's bad. Oh my god. Battle. Destroy. It got it's got vocal cords. I didn't even think about that. Oh my god. That's exactly what he was probably referring to. Jesus Christ. I wonder if... I wonder if Saber can defeat him, even though he's not. She's not advantaged, yeah. Yeah! Yeah. Yeah! And get that quick. Please kill, please kill. Thank you, thank you. Critted with like 30%. Ooh, that's a lot of wyverns. Wow. Okay. This will be fine, this will be fine. Saber will be kind of useless to us here, but maybe we should... I'll do the crit stars when we can get a brave chain with Carmilla. So she could crit, but yeah, that won't do much. Okay. You know, it's fine. I'll do the crit stars here. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, okay. If we do those quicks, and these quicks, they're 50. So, I mean, I have pretty good... No. Okay. One of them, two of them hit. Okay. That's not too bad, that's not too bad. I always, whenever I see crit rate, I always feel like it's gonna crit, no matter how low it is. Unless it's like 10% or something, then it probably, you know, have enough sense to think it wouldn't crit. Man, all their MPs are charged, but do not need them. Kind of useless, but not to worry. Oh my god, Mash. I really thought... Oh my god. I thought I wouldn't have to worry and it'd just be easy, but still, I need to think a little bit on this. Heck. Bond up, bond up. Bond up. Back screen. More waiting. 61 HP Mash. She lived. That's the point, though. She didn't die. She didn't die. Everything's fine. Okay, hold on, actually. Hold on. Saber, Lancer, Assassin. So we use Caster. We have many casters. Nothing to worry about that. Jean is fine on her own. Honestly, she could substitute as a Berserker. And it wouldn't be an issue at all. You know, wait, we don't have a Jean Berserker, do we? I mean, like, Alter's kind of a Berserker, but she's an Avenger, so it doesn't count. Phew, enemies eliminated. May their souls rest in peace. Peace. Do they desire peace? That is such a foolish thing to say. They have no peace in their souls. There is certainly none residing in us servants. This world has been frozen for years. Servant! Servant! Who are you? Correct. People call me the Phantom of the Opera. Oh, heck! Okay, let me talk a bit about Phantom of the Opera, fellas. I love Phantom of the Opera. Oh my god. I used to watch the movie as a kid, and I watched the play, and I love the songs. I'm so happy he was in here when I first saw Fate, and saw him, and I was like, oh my god. All the memories came flooding back from my childhood, and I just started watching it again. And I actually saw the play when it was streaming. It was so good. It was so good. Honestly, if you haven't seen the play, please do yourself a favor and watch it, because God, it's so good. Like, freaking symbolism and and it's such a good characterization. It really is. By order of the Dragon Witch, this town is under my absolute control. Now. This is the middle of hell, where the dead live. What are you going to do? We'll crush you! Just like that, Master. Here we go. Man, we don't get anything on him. Fate cares so little about him. It's so sad. And if they do ever add Christine to go alongside him, you know they'll make her a freaking 5-star, alright? Well, he sits at the 2-star rarity. Like, big sad boy moments for Phantom of the Opera. Can't remember what his name is, I'll be honest, like his actual name. What would his weakness be then? You know, they're like, oh, their names give out their weaknesses, right? But what would his weakness be then, huh? Edward Scissorhands. Yeah, I don't know why they did that for his design in Fate. I mean, he doesn't have those at all. I mean, if anything, he freaking kills people via accidents and like props that he sets up beforehand. So I don't understand the Scissorhands. I don't. I don't get that. There's a lot of freaking symbolism in Fate Servants that I don't understand. Or like, why did they make their freaking designs? Oh my god, 40k? Oh god. It's gonna take a little bit. This is gonna take a little bit. Okay. He's got a brave chain, so I'm gonna alternate that. See how much damage this does. Okay, that is not bad. That is not bad at all. Oh my god. Okay, cool. And just like that, no problem. Yeah, I know, he hadn't even realized his HP until after. But, not a problem, Berserker! Like, oh my god, I was freaking out for a little bit, but then Herc just freaking murked him. Herc murk! Herc did the murk! Honestly. Neat. Oh, not neat. Bad. At least Mash is still alive. Am I right, fellas? Oh my god. Jean has been near uninjured this whole time, by the way. Since we have this, we'll do a Brave Chain, just cause why not? Put that up, cause why not? I doubt this will- no! Mash has 60 crit. Okay, that's something. That's something. Let's see what this does. Nope! Why? Oh god. Okay, this is fine. Wait, hold on. Okay. What? Oh, right, because it's servants. Servant enemies only. Whatever. And then put Jean at the end so Jean can do the most damage. Oh, now you crit, Mash. Someone's gonna die. Well, there she goes. There she goes again. It's near unpreventable at this point. Okay. Fine. Easy peasy. Haha. Evil servant. Yeah. Alrighty. I think. Oh, story. Ugh. Still, my mission is accomplished, though I shall never be rewarded. Never. This is where my song ends, but the real hell starts now. Rejoice, O holy maiden. Your evil has grown even more than you. Be silent. It must be hard to even talk now. Ugh. These are not words. This is a song to lament your future and to mourn it. Honestly, after this, all of his dialogue is just about Christine, and that's it. He talks like a near berserker, but he's not. He's a freaking assassin. So, you know, the way he's speaking right now is really taking me off guard. This is more like how he talks in the musical. Like, forget about the Dragon Slayer. Run to the ends of the earth. If Lady Luck is on your side, you might just have to chance to escape. Here it comes. The dragon is here. The devil is here. An evil dragon unlike any of you have seen before. Oh, you're a stubborn one, aren't you? The coda has ended. Now back to hell with you. just, just like shoos his little hand away. Time to go. Goodbye, friend. I'll see you, in the television screen. An evil dragon? Finally, I got through to you. Everyone, I recommend we evacuate. This reading is way beyond a servant. It's indicating an ultra-sized life form. It's approaching with incredible speed. Beyond a servant? Can such a life form even exist in this world? Of course they can. The world's a big place. Yeah, that's a good excuse for that. Sorry, save the chatter for later. I'm also detecting 3 servants headed this way. It must be them. This is quite a problem. The orchestra is done. Let's get out of here. I know we just wasted our effort, but that's life. That's life. But wait, please. If the reading is truly beyond that of a servant, then we need the Dragon Slayer more than ever. That person must be in this town, right? We can at least look for that servant. No time, no time. But if we abandon that servant now, we may never get another chance. Master, your orders. Both options are saying we stay here. So, just find the boy. Understood. Amadeus, let's prepare for battle. Will you fight with me? Didn't you just order me to fight? You just need to stand proudly and smile as always. Oh. Don't worry yourself over me. If things get bad, I'll run away on my own. Yes, that's Amadeus, I know. It's okay, we just have to buy some time. I won't die, not here at least. Doctor, are you detecting any other servants? Searching now, hang on a moment. Right, there's a fate reading from the castle up ahead. Let's go! Charge! Dude, all of the options in Fate are either yes or yes. They really never give you an option. Tankords! Proof of hero! Okay. That's gonna be it for story today. Time to claim all this freaking garbage, man. Look at all this. Jesus Christ. It's actually insane. Let's see how much stuff we get from all of this. God. And then these, we don't really need them, but I'll just freaking get them anyway. Okay. We're gonna have a lot to summon today. Oh, heck. What? Who's that? Astraea? I have no idea who these people are. At all. What the heck? Yeah, we get freaking 20,000 of friend points. 70 Saint Courts. Jesus Christ. Yeah, we're gonna get a bunch of new stuff today. God. Nothing new in that one, no. We can go a lot more times, though. Any new servants? Any new servants? New servant? Yes. New servant. Caster. Hans? William Shakespeare. We're never gonna get Hans. 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 That's how you say it. I really want Hans. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Keep going, keep going. Keep loading. Loading always good. Nope, never mind. This is just always gonna load, just because of how freaking slow it is. Yep, nothing. Loading? Loading. Loading. Okay, new. Oh, command code. Yeah. We don't have any keys, so there's no really point. And I don't really have any servants right now I'd want to use them on anyway. 10 point. Servento. Ah. Heck. Good, good, good. Good. Ryder. Alexander. Georgios. Georgie. Joji. How do you... I don't know how to pronounce that either. Georgios. Right? Georgios. Georgios. You can pronounce it like that. Jojo. Oh, the fate Jojo, right. How could I forget? Nothing. Nothing. Oh, something? Loading? Serve. No. Nothing. Freaking juke me out like that. Stop loading if there's nothing new. Yeah. Loading. Something? Nothing. Sad. 9. Loading. It was a bit longer that time. Nothing. Okay. Well, it is the actual important gacha time. Okay. Lord El Malloy would be amazing to get at this stage. Like, he's so helpful. His skills and everything about him is just so good. And we have 70 Saint Quartz, so we're gonna have a pretty good chance. Not amazing, but, you know, we'd have a better chance than having nothing, right? So, should we start off doing singles or 30s? I don't know which one we should do first. Maybe do 1 to level it off at 10 and then do 30. Loading? Everything's gonna load in this because it's all new probably. Yeah. Craft essence. That one's pretty good, I'd say. And the art is very nice. I do like that. Locked. And now we do 30. Okay. Go, go, go. Loading. It's gonna be loading for a while. Or not. Okay, what we want is gold rainbow. Or any servant, that's good too. Any new servant. Okay, Hohenheim. I really liked him and used him a lot in the beginning too, but based on what I've seen, people say he's not very strong, so I stopped using him. But I still really like him. Archer? Robin Hood? We don't have him yet either, I don't think. Yep, new. And craft essence. We already have that one. Then didn't think we'd already get in so many dupe craft essences, but Archer. David. Oh, I love David. I love David. I've gotten a couple choice craft essences of him that look really nice. Dang. Holy heck. Bro, you need to change into some drier clothes, man. Ryder? Alexander. Cool, cool. Do we have him? I don't think we do. Cool. New. New's always good. And craft essence. Oh, heck. Whoa. I don't even have that one on my main. What the heck? I'm getting so much stuff on this that I haven't gotten on my main before. That one's pretty good too. I always use that one. Craft essence. Oh my god, him as a character, freaking Garbo, but that art is good. That art's good. I always like that style. And like sometimes when the style is that good, you can like tell who drew it. Oh, introductions. Of course we're friends. Always love their intros. Oh, loading. Yeah, Robin. I forget how he looks with the hood on. I'm so used to seeing it with his hood off. And David. Davide. Alright, wait, is that, yeah, that's all of them. Oh, no, Alexander, I forgot about the boy. Oh. He's so cute. He's so small and cute. I love him. And we could do another 10. Let's go! Loading. Craft essence to start it off. Sad. But new, so I guess it's okay. Craft essence. Not new. Sad. Servant. Not sad. New? I think we've got all the Lancers, yeah. We've got all the Lancers already, but still working on getting all their NPs up, so it's not too bad. Another one? Ryder? Alexander. He's on raid up, so understandable that he would show up multiple times. I'll start using him then. Oh god, Kirei! Oh my god. Kirei. Servant. Assassin. Think we've got all the assassins already too. Nope! No. Oh my god, Jekyll and Hyde. Oh my god. I love Jekyll and Hyde. Because of the musical. I saw the musical of Jekyll and Hyde. I really need to read the book though. I'm really interested in reading the book. So I bought it, but I still haven't read it yet. So it's just sitting there. But I did watch the musical, so I mean, that's something. Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god. Lancer? Where's my freaking Karna? What? Oh my god. What? What? Karna and Jekyll and Hyde. Oh my god, Karna. Karna. Oh my god. Karna. Oh my god. Karna. Oh, Dude, I love him. I love him so much. He's so good, alright? I will get into this later when we read his bio, but dude, the art is also amazing. Oh my god, we're not even done with summons yet though. We still have like 10-ish more to go. Oh my god. Yeah, when I first saw him, I was like, oh yeah, he's edgy. He's edgy, so I like him. But turns out, he's actually a really neat character too. So, pros all around, honestly. Still have all these to go. Nothing. Yeah, after that, I wouldn't really expect to get anything crazy. Nothing, nothing. Nothing. No loading, so I assume there's nothing. Yeah. Keep going. Doing singles is a lot, like, less fun, in my opinion, than doing a 10. Oh, I almost thought it was freaking gold. Oh god. Cool. Five more. Oh, servants. Berserker. I think we already have, yeah. Yohime. Loading? In new. Dude, those freaking rainbows caught me so off guard. Oh my god. Lord. Avis Braun. Okay, we don't have him yet, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, new. New, always good. New, always good. Is he real? Is he a real person? We'll find out when we read his description, so... Bruh. What is going on with his legs, bro? Well, we're gonna look at that in more detail later. Nope, servant again. Like Alexander? Alexander, what is up, bro? We're gonna get to him to MP5 real quick. CE. We're always getting that one, the final narrator. Just looking longingly into my eyes. New? Saint Court. Not Saint Court, it's freaking whatever this thing is. Graft Essence. Lock it anyway. Because it's new. Okay, we can do 3 more. Nope. Oh, servant? Shouldn't really be getting excited about servants anymore, since we are getting close to having all of them. All of the low rarities anyway. But it's always loading. He keeps flipping me out. Don't load if it's not something new. New? Not new. New. Cool. New. Okay. Lock. And last one. Loading. Oh my god. Okay, gold. 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 Assassin? Oh! Oh, what's her name? Heck. I can't remember her name. Oh my god. She's okay. She's alright. Yeah. Yeah, assassin of the nightless city. I really like her attacks, but I don't like that she's a lolly, but you know, what can you do? Now to check out all the boys! Let's go! Alright, acquisition. Okay, who's the first new one we got? Let's see. I think we already did Shakespeare. Was Shakespeare new? I wish it wouldn't say new when we already have the servant before. But let's see. Maybe I'll remember if I read him or not. William Shakespeare is definitely the most renowned playwright and actor. His name, which is highly praised around the world, in the world of English literature, is probably one of the most recognized names on the planet. You know, it's probably true. And we've gotten those already. This one. A legendary physician and alchemist, known as a figure that lived during the Renaissance period of the 16th century, he has left behind many achievements in books such as the rediscovery of the five elements, and the rediscovery of the 3 principles of alchemy. A rare figure that left his mark in both human and magical history. Okay, here's the thing. Is the thing about alchemy true? Did he actually write a book about hecking magic? Like, is that real? Or is that just fate being fate? And Robin Hood, my man. A faceless, nameless, chivalrous thief. As he says himself, this young man is only one of the many someones that fit under the description of Robin Hood. The original legend is of the chivalrous thief hiding in Sherwood Forest. Originally, Robin Hood stood against the tyrant John Lackland, but is said he bled to death in a Kirkless monastery due to the conspiracy involving the abbess. Abbess? I have no clue. But that is very sad that he actually died. Like, I never really hear about that. Alexander. In the 4th century BC, he was the young prince of Macedonia. A young boy with no equal, he was discovered by various wise men, starting with philosopher Aristotle, to be a genius. A simple boy that loved the Iliad from the bottom of his heart. He was a manifestation of possibility itself. Oh, this is a small baby boy. I love him. David is an Israeli king from the Old Testament. A former shepherd, he fought against the Goliath in a duel and won. After that, he had some struggles with the then current king, before assuming the throne himself and becoming renowned for his leadership. I have read some of the Bible since I was a Christian in the past, and I don't remember reading about him at all. I remember we learned about him in church, occasionally, but I really like his design here. I wonder how it feels to play Fate, like, as a Christian. And Jekyll and Hyde, my boys! Character from 19th century novel Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde, or rather the person whom the character was modeled after. He attempted to remove the evil from his personality, but that evil manifested itself as a personality of his own, eventually committing murder and leading Jekyll to his destruction. Yeah, it's really sad what happens at the end of his source material, but I really like him. It just hits all my marks, man. And then Karna. I can't believe we got him. I cannot believe we got him. Like, oh my god. The great hero of the Mahabharata. Maha. I cannot pronounce this. I recognize it whenever I see it, but I cannot pronounce it. Mahabharata. Right? Mahabharata. Mahabharata. Right? Yeah, okay. An epic, ancient Indian poem. He's the rival of Arjuna, the main hero of Mahabharata, and his half-brother. By the time Karna faced his half-brother, he was unable to move due to multiple layers of curses, and Arjuna took advantage and murdered him in cold blood. It was very sad. I had a friend read it to me. the moment that he killed him. It was freaking depressing, man. Avis Braun. His full name is Solomon ben Yehuda ibn Gabarol. He was an 11th century philosopher, poet, and practitioner of a particular form of magecraft called Kabbalah. Kabbalah. Strange. And then Assassin of Nightless City. Arrogant and egotistical, in essence, she is a flamboyant little girl. There's no question that I am the most gorgeous shiny one. By the way, who are you to casually call me a little girl, you fool? Yeah, apparently she was very brutal in real life. Apparently, is what I've heard. Well, that's all the new servants. A very, very short stream today, but I'm gonna spend a little time organizing my parties. Let's see. Party 1. Let's freaking name these things, alright? What's a name for a caster? Because right now, it'll just be caster. We can come up with quirky names for them, and it'll be neat. And then assassin. I know what to name assassin already. I was just gonna name assassin ass. There we go. And then... Wait, no, that one's assassin. Wait, what? Why do I have 2 assassins? This one will be Ryder then. Ryder. I don't have anything funny for that. I don't have any names except for ass. And we actually have a Ryder now. We have 2 Ryders. No need to worry about not having Ryders. And Alexander. Cool. And then party 4, Lancer. Heck, hold on. Lancer. Let's see. Lancer. Huh. I could do a fate meme. Lancer Gashinda. There we go. And then Archer. The Archer class really is made up of archers, but that would be way too long. And then 6 would be sabers, but we have no sabers. So, not much we can do there. Cool. And then this will just be... We don't really need a berserker, but I usually just call it farming, so we can have a team just for farming. And then I usually put this team for the event team, if we do events. Unga Bunga? Where Unga Bunga? Unga Bunga where? Herc? Are you talking about Herc? And then I usually have a party of caster, rider, and assassin. And then I have party of saber, or sab, arch, and lance. Cool. Okay, now to fix these boys up. Caster, let's see. Get all these away to get caster. What casters do we want, fellas? Let's see. I mean, Medea's a really good one, I feel like. And I don't know if Avis Braun is good or not. Haven't really used him before. But I will go with my OG. And then we could put Shakespeare in too. Blue Ranger. Yeah, okay, no. We can put in Blue Ranger. That's fine. Well, no, that's not Blue Ranger. Blue Ranger. Where'd he go? Blue Ranger. There we go. And then put Shakespeare. Shakespeare. No, actually Shakespeare won't fit at all. Avis Braun. Why not? I don't really know what these fellas do quite yet. Wait, hold on. I have idea. Okay. Medea. But he boosts arts. This one we could actually put Shakespeare in here, because Shakespeare can boost the Blue Ranger. So, that would be good. And then ass. Let's see what asses we got, huh? Oh my god, there's so many. Jesus Christ. Okay, putting in the silver one, of course. Now we have 2 silver assassins. Not silver, gold. 2 gold assassins already. Like, Jesus. Okay. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna... Hold on. Okay, cool, we can do that. I always put Henry Jekyll at the end, because he can turn into a berserker. So we have the 2 golds, and then what else? Let's see. I guess these are fine, right? These are fine. I don't think we need to move anything. Yeah, that's fine. And then rider. We don't have many riders. Ah, we have a couple riders. How about that? We actually have a full team of riders. What was I talking about? So we need to match the lineup. Let's see. No, this is fine. This is fine. This is fine. That's fine. That's fine. It'll be fine. And then Lancer. We have many Lancers. Oh my god. Oh, Karna. Jesus Christ. Why do I keep forgetting about Karna? Karna. But the cost is too great, so we need to put in some low-level boy. Yeah. Still not enough? Dang. Freaking Karna's expensive, dude. Lord. Let's see. That's fine. What does he even do? I don't know what he does. Oh, target focus. There. And then we could have... We don't have regular coup yet. We can put coup at the end. Okay, archer, let's see. Wrong one, archer. Okay, we have a silver archer too. Man, what the heck? Where all these come from, huh? Billy, David. Cool. And there's too much cost, so let's just get rid of these. There we go. And saber, we literally have no sabers, but double check. Yep, no, gone. There's literally only one low rarity saber, so not much we can do. Farm is fine. Cast, ride, ass. We can't really fill these teams quite yet because it'll cost way too much. But we can do that at a later date. So these teams are fine. Now to enhance and get all the dupes together. There we go. All the dupes in one place. All the way up to 5. Man, there's so many. Hopefully it doesn't use up all my QP, but I doubt it will. It's just gonna freaking be a little, what's it called? Take a long time! What's the long word? What's the long word for that? Repetitive? No. Close. God. Hopefully it won't take too long to get all these boys to NP5 over time. It didn't really take too long my first time, so... Yep. There we go. Most of these just have 1 NP to be boosted, but... I don't really like waiting until we have a whole bunch and then do them all at once. I just want to get them out of the way, because they're freaking cluttering my thing. Oh, wrong one. There we go. I do not like clutter in my game. How do you guys feel about this guy's design? I know a lot of people have mixed opinions about it. Like, oh, he should have been made stronger. He should have been made like a big strong man, right? But now he kind of like an incel. low key. Oh heck, hold on. Did Twitch ban that word? I know Twitch banned some word. I can't remember. Face? His face. Shakespeare. Oh my god, so many. We only need 2 of you. We only need 2. We have so many. God. We're gonna have to level her up then. Wait, no, we can't level her up with multiples of herself. We're gonna have to level up someone else with her. With the many multiples of her. With her shadow clones. Oh my god. Dupes are just shadow clones, low key. Oh my god, almost done. Lord. This needs to be done. Can't get out of it. If they're not NP5, then they're kind of useless. IMO. Okay. No way we'll really get more than NP1 on let's see. I think that's it. Yeah, that's all the dupes. Cool, cool, cool. Hold on. Read? Cool. Awesome! Okay, now we can actually experience. Okay, oh god, we have so much. Oh my god. What the heck? Okay. We really want to level up all the silvers because of course. So I'm gonna do that. Not until they're way up, but you know, good enough. Let's see. All the Lancer stuff on the Lancer. And give him a couple of these rando ones. Let's see how far. Let's see if we get a double. Nope, regular suck. Okay. I do not like the 29. We're gonna have to level it off to freaking. There you go. Get all those out of here. Alright. Cool. Awesome. Now he's level 30, 25, 25, whatever. I don't really know the goal of what level we want all of our boys to be at right now. So I'm just gonna level them all off at 30 and see if that's good enough. I imagine it will be good enough, but who knows? Oh shit! Oh my god! Oh my god! I completely forgot about Mash again! Oh my god! You're right, you're right. Oh my god. Where is she? Mash? Mash honey? I'm so sorry for neglecting you here. Eat up, baby. Have all of the gold. Regular. I love you, Mash. I would never forget you, Mash. Okay, now let's try to get her. Let's try to get her to 30 without going overboard and wasting the mats. Alright? So 29, I mean 28,000. Let's see. We can't use a gold one because that puts her over. We want to be just exact, so we'll use all these freaking little baby ones. Come on. Oh, the closest we can get. I'm so glad you reminded me about MASH. Oh my god. I felt really bad. There we go. There you go. Now we're gonna have to wait for further in the story to level her up more, but for now, that's not bad. I usually want to level up one main damage dude for each class, so we have one. So this covers some of our bases. Still no Saber, can't do much about that, but okay. We need a rider, so I'm probably gonna use Ushi. Yeah, I'm probably gonna use Ushi for the rider DPS slot. Though she could also be, what's it called? not support. She could also be a support, but oh heck, forgot about her. Heck, we already have an assassin, so I mean, doesn't really. But as I have seen, she's pretty hecking weak, so maybe I needed another gold. Saber? I know. I don't know why they made so little sabers at the start. It makes it really difficult because when you go against enemies that need a saber to like defeat them, it makes it incredibly difficult. And you know, I remember struggling many a time because I didn't have a saber. Man, I have my specialties that I just want to level up because I love them. But I know it would probably be a bad idea. Let's just get all the ones to level 30. We're running out of things. Oh. Okay. Oh, her max is 30. Heck. Oh, heck. We can actually ascend. Oh, cool. Okay. Costume change. We get to see our first costume change. And it'll be Ushi. Oh? What changed? You got a little, you got a little arm sleeve. You got sleeves on your arms, but they don't connect. Jesus Christ. She's wearing like a freaking bathing suit. Lord. Who came up with her design? I need to talk to them. I won't be harsh. Color. Yeah. She actually gets some freaking color on her. Who needs armor? Dude. Like, I guess the only people who don't need armor are like assassins, you know? They're not expecting to get hit anyway, right? But everyone else, they need armor. But like, look at this. The only armor he got is on his head and his freaking wrists. And that's it. And he has an ability that targets him. Wait, no, hold on. He has a shield, so that kind of makes up for it. His lack of clothes. But she has no excuse. She got no excuse. Huh? No excuses at all. Yeah, he's a Spartan, so he gets a pass. Exactly. Okay, who else should we level up? We still have some stuff left. Let's see. Her, she's not 30 yet. 30. Cool. 30. Lit! Okay. Now... Ushi. She's 30 already. Okay, what do we not have? Lancer, Rider, Assassin... Okay, Caster. Who would be a damage caster? I have no clue. Oh, we could do Blue Ranger. You're Blue Ranger. We can boost him. Won't have enough for much, but we'll boost him. No, we already have Atalantia for Archer, so... Yeah, we needed a caster. And then what else do we need? Saber, non-existent. Let's see. Yeah, we just need caster and saber, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, okay. Yeah. So I'll just give them all to the Blue Ranger then. There you go, buddy. Eat up. Get nice and strong. Cool. Ine. And then we have skills. I don't really know who's skilled to boost up, so... Might as well do Ushi. Increases NP gain and attack for all. Yeah, she's more of a support unit than a DPS, but... That's what we'll use her for. And then Mash... Get her shield up. Oh wait, hold on. We can do that again. Okay, cool. Her shield does so much good. So I need to level that up right away. And Lancer, I kind of want to save these Lancer things so I can use them on Karna. Or, you know, him, Li Xuan. But, so yeah, I think that will be it for now, everybody. Irashaimase! Okay, yeah. That's it. It's a very short stream, a lot shorter than usual, I think. But I need to do homework. I need to do homework, and I was very irresponsible by doing a stream instead of homework. But it's okay because I had fun, right? I hope you guys had fun as well. So I'll see you next time I do a Fate stream, which will be next week. Yeah, next week we'll do another Fate stream. I don't think we'll be able to complete it in another stream because there's still a lot of sections left. But thank you guys for hanging out as much as you did. So yeah, that'll be it. Bye. Bye bye.